Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakarash, Kal Hallelujah, Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakarash. That's in the ancient Hebrews, and all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God our Yahweh, and his son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. True name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh, and his son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to our brothers and Modia pushing this word in sincerity and in truth to believe in this gospel. Shalom. This lesson, as you can see, allows us to learn to pray for an healthy fear of the Lord. And as meditating upon the wrath that, let's get out real quick, the devil, so-called white man, is about to bring upon this earth, forcefully implementing the MOTB. Right, let's get this real quick. Revelation 12. And it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and he that dwell in them, both the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time, and of a short time for completing new world order. Yeah. And that part, essential part of his new world order and plan is to chip the world. By Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So anybody who don't basically accept this man's system, and basically to worship it, that's basically you ultimately receiving that mark, right? Will be once you go against this, you will hunt it down, the enemy of the state, and some will be killed, right? Which most I deliver some was elect of his elect, but some will suffer, as is written, beheaded for the witness. But the main point is when this hell is unleashed by the devil, right? Some people will fear and give in, and just like how they with the serpent juice, a lot of people cave in. But with a hell to fear the Most High, right? The question is, who you gonna fear? Will you fear Esau, a man, or are you going to fear the Most High? That's why the scripture says this in the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body. So the so-called white man, when he basically demonize us and all sorts of things, he only has power to kill the body. He says, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both both soul and body in hell. So at the end of the day, your fear is supposed to be towards the Most High, because he has the ultimate power. First thing first, Esau can't touch it unless the Most High authorize it. And Esau, again, can only kill, right, the body, and that's it. But the Most High, the power for bring you back and torment you in this flesh. Right, so at the end of the day, who will we fear, right? This is Isaiah chapter 8 and verse, let me see, start at verse 11. It says, for the Lord spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people, saying, say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom this people shall say a confederacy, neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid. Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, let him be your dread. So at the end of the day, we're supposed to have the mindset, I pray for the mindset, for who for wrong side we don't want to get one. So a man or the Most High, right? And you fear the bigger than one of the greater power, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And with that fear, right, that will basically keep us from going off, right? Ultimately taking that ship. This is Isaiah, sorry, this is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach chapter 1, verse 21. It says, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. So with a healthy fear of the Most High going to keep us in check, and that's what we're for, right? Desire the fear of the Lord, so we can stay in line, This is Ecclesiasticus as well, chapter 2, and verse let's see, to the point, verse 6 says, "Believe in him, and he will help thee. Hold thy way right, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall." Because anybody else going to get a precept will seek to save them life, which is going, basically going aside, going to fall. Just as how basically take the serpent juice or go down to Egypt for help, thinking that the so-called white man is this philanthropist, then basically fall. Some of them are dead, some of them they're on the brink of dying, right? And that's the consequences of trusting this devil, right? It says, "He that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy." So then, hell to fear the Lord, also we're going to wait, even though we see everybody in front of us taking that chip, taking that instant gratification, to full them belly, or to be a part of society, so them can buy and sell according to the prophecy, right? The trade transaction, what we Lord's doing with a healthy fear of the Lord, knowing that He's sending His Son Yahushai to basically punish all those that receive the mark. With that fear, we're going to say, "Hey, it's like, but they lock me up." Yes, like even see if we can get it real quick. A good example was Eleazar was one of them, and the 7 sons as well, Maccabees, book of Maccabees. This was his mother. After him kill off after him kill off 6 brethren, the younger one was left, and him basically have a mother for counsel to see if him not basically eat pork. And similar, right now them going force us to basically take the chip, right? But this was his mother's statement. Let's see. All right, here. Let's start at verse 25. So this is 2 Maccabees 7, verse 25. "But when the young man would in no case hearken unto him, the king called his mother and exalted her that she would counsel the young man to save his life. And when he had exalted her with many words, she promised him that she would counsel her son. But she, bowing herself toward him, laughing the cruel tyrant to scorn, spake in her country language on this manner: O my son, have pity upon me that bare thee 9 months in my womb, and gave thee suck 3 years, and nourished thee, and brought thee up unto this age, and endured the troubles of education. I beseech thee, my son, look upon the heaven and earth, and all that is therein, and consider that Yahweh made them of things that were not, and so was mankind made likewise. Fear not this tormentor, but being worthy of thy virgin, take thy death, that I may receive thee again in mercy with thy virgin." So the point is that we're supposed to fear men, as is written, fear not them which are able to kill the flesh, right? But fear who? The ultimate fear is supposed to be with Yahweh Shai, and the fear of people of fear is, I would just save them us, right? But that's not right. When I go to the book here in Matthew chapter 16, verse 25, it says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it, because the fear will help you and trust in your elbow shouldn't be shy. A lot of us going to basically get beheaded, or some of us going to get beheaded for the witness. But with that fear, it will keep us in line in favor of your elbow shouldn't be shy. And it's written what we can receive it. It says, for what is a man profit, that if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul, or what shall a man give in exchange for his own life? You know, and yeah, that's the lesson really. If you pray for your health, if your elbow should be shy, so you can keep us in check, because you see, the all road leading to the whole temptation and the MOT made mandatory. It's going to be a sticky time. The people, as we see the trial run with the Crown Royal, with the serpent juice, that the people feared Esau, and turned from them belief, turned from them faith. But we have to stick to your abortion, or shall wholeheartedly, and laws, and we endure unto the end. Hope this to see Zedifan to let go dear, giving our praise to Poya Abortion, no shy, abortion, Kakadash, the abonners and to elders and apostles of great millstone, and shalom to the full like shalom.